Let's get to 50 minutes of heat here, brought to you by Hollywood Kia. The big game is here. Tackle game-winning deals during the handoff drive-off event at Hollywood Kia. Get $1,000 lease bonus cash towards your new Kia. Plus, double your down payment up to $3,000 online at hollywoodkia.com or call them up 832-930-6181. Last night, the Miami Heat, without Bam Adebayo, they lose 109-98 to the Los Angeles Clippers. Tyler Hero did not get a ton of support from his teammates yesterday. He put up 32, 11, and 7, but everybody else, yikes. Jovic, oof.
I mean,
he had a tough one.
It happens, dude.
Jaime, oof. 5 times.
I'm going to tell you what Jaime had. Kawhi.
Well,
Kawhi's arms are long as his legs.
You see,
right?
I got a little, do you know Kawhi Leonard has won? I saw this from Tim Reynolds. He has won 15 straight regular season games against the Miami Heat.
Really?
Because he doesn't play, obviously, all the time against the Miami Heat, but he has not lost in 15 straight matchups against the Miami Heat. But yesterday, no Bam. Start Kevin Love. And Zubac, dude. Oh, my God. That dude was like, willy-nilly. A cool 21 points and 20 rebounds yesterday. It was nice to see Kel'el Ware at the end. That was the one positive. The warehouse was open, Leroy. First career NBA double-double.
Here's the problem.
Yep.
I need him to learn how to bang bodies with guys like Zubac. So you can see that in the future that, he can handle himself.
Yep.
To like not even try.
He's still a rookie.
Huh?
He's still a rookie.
Hey, but listen, that's a perfect. Would you rather have Kel'el Ware out there or Kevin Love against Zubac?
Oh, dude, watching that game last night, I'm like, man.
Right. But that's my point. That Spo could use these moments. If that's the way it was going to end up, give your young fella, and then you have a teaching point. Hey, this is what you need to improve on because this is what you're going to be dealing with.
Yep.
So get your act together.
I agree.
We ain't gonna keep giving you soft landing spots during the course of a game.
I think he did because I thought there were times he could have called timeouts to stop, and he just let them. He kind of let them experience
figure it out.
Yeah, the highs and lows.
Yeah,
of the game.
but so like I get all of this stuff they do with rookies. But that was a perfect time, especially when you saw what the game was going. You should have had whoever his coach is, his individual coach, right? Call him up front and say, coach him up. He's going to play the rest of this game.
Ricardo says Tobin gave Nico the keys to the car and he crashed him. That's not fair, dude. I gave him the key. No.
No,
I gave
even
him the
worse.
No.
Even worse.
No.
He didn't crash the car.
What?
He didn't put gas in it, and we had to go pick him up down the street.
That's not fair. I gave him the keys, and then he had another big game, okay? It's the second game after giving him the
so he didn't refuel.
Maybe he forgot to charge his Tesla. I don't know. I don't know.
Dude, I seen a video on Instagram, right? Dude ran out of juice. He couldn't get out of his car.
Oh my God.
Nah,
really?
Stuck in there.
Yes. He couldn't get out of his car.
I don't trust that stuff, man. I got to be honest with you. I don't mean to sound like one of these conspiracy wackos, but I don't think I trust Teslas.
It seemed like any point in time somebody could hit a button and then all the cars just drive to one central location.
They just go together like Transformers.
Right.
They take over the earth. I don't know. I'm not for it.
I'm not into these new cars, these electronical cars and all that.
Wait, the fact nothing says I'm old like calling something an electronical car.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
So we got to talk about this, though. Okay. Leroy,
what's that?
There's a big battle right now amongst PR between the Heat and Jimmy Butler's camp. And I don't know what side everybody lands on. But I want to just tell you something.
We're 3 days away.
I know. It's gonna be a hell of a Friday. But if I was in Jimmy Butler's camp, right? And I wanted to say how the Heat bleeped up my window, I would simply point to the Terry Rozier trade as evidence 1A, because this guy,
I knew you were going.
Leroy,
Okay.
I don't know.
Which was the worst?
What the hell he's doing out
Let
there?
me ask you a question.
He tried, dude. He got in there like Cirque du Soleil and like tried to throw like a ball between his legs back to Duncan Robinson while he was right at the rim. Then he gets the ball back, and instead of an open layup, he decides to step back, dribble, fadeaway into a contested three. The second time he did that, where he was wide open for a catch and shoot, sidestep right into Norman Powell with the contest in his face. He is like 0 for century on his last 3 balls. Can't hit a 3. The only one he hit yesterday bounced up and down like a damn pogo stick like 9 times. And they gave up a first-round pick for this guy.
For who?
Terry Rozier.
Okay.
Dude,
So
if I was Jimmy Butler and
Hmm.
I just wanted to be like, you want to know how they didn't do me enough? This is what they got me last year.
hold on.
And look what he's doing.
And
Look at him.
and if I'm the Heat, I say, yeah, but we did give you Kyle Lowry.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
But Kyle Lowry did, at least those teams went far.
Oh my God.
At least they did, Leroy.
Dude,
At least they did.
You did not.
Intangibles-
Wait a
no, no,
minute.
at least they went far.
You did not.
At least they went far. And you want to know
It
something?
had nothing to do with him.
Kyle Lowry would stay out of the way.
Wait.
He'd set a
So-
screen.
so
he'd
wait a
stay
minute.
out of the way.
So wait a minute. Kyle Lowry was less impactful than Terry Rozier.
He was more impactful, I would say.
You having revisionist history.
No,
dude.
I don't have
Hold on,
revisionist
hold
history.
Oh,
You're crazy.
When did you get Terry Rozier? Last season?
Last year.
During the trade deadline, right?
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
He hasn't been playing a year. He just played a year. 1 year.
Yeah, it's about to be a year. And how long did Kyle Lowry stay with you guys? 2 years?
2 years. 2.5.
2.5?
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Kyle's done more, but the team was also younger and better at that time.
Dude, but this guy, he can't do any of the thing that Kyle did.
Smeaton said it perfectly. Lowry was more impactful by being less impactful.
That couldn't be said better. Exactly.
So he did nothing.
Less is more.
No-
Less is more.
Okay.
Less is more.
Point for Twitcher.
Dude, I don't know, but I think that he tried to throw a lob to Kevin Love yesterday. I think
No
he tried.
way.
No, I think he tried. I think he tried to do
No.
that.
Did Kevin Love say, yo, intangible over here?
I think he tried to do that. And I'm just like, dude, he has been so good this year. And it pains me to say that because I like Terry Rozier. He's a nice guy. D Wade disciple. Loves Dwayne Wade.
Hey,
I really wanted this to work out. I wanted it
Wait,
to.
you're determining as of right now it can't work?
I don't think it can work.
listen.
Really?
He might be bad now, but he's a loyal soldier. He had Tyler's back. Nobody. you
He
know-
did.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
He had heroes back.
But dude, he saw no Bam yesterday and he went,
Don't you think everybody saw that?
hey,
By the way, what was number 55? 55 was nowhere to be found yet.
dunks?
Yeah.
He building a brick house yesterday.
Oh my.
Well, there was
God.
a lot of building the
Dude,
brick
they
houses.
built another Intuit dome. It was like
It
one-
was it was
Hey,
it was rough. It
The
was rough,
worst
bro.
thing to happen for them go 7 to 15 in the first. Because by halftime they had like 35.
17 of 52 yesterday from
Yeah.
3-point
He had
range.
35 points in the first quarter.
Yes.
And then by like the end of the third quarter, they only had 70 points.
Brutal.
So it took them
But also
quarters,
but
two
also
quarters,
predictable. Also
2
predictable.
quarters to score what they scored in the first quarter. Like, I would say your efficiency sucks. You spent twice as much time to produce the same amount of points.
I would rather see Kyle Lowry take 900 charges than see
But you saying
Terry
that now
Rozier.
because
No,
that's what you
I'm
had.
telling you, dude.
When Kyle Lowry was here,
I'm-
you would say, I
BBL.
would give up a bag of donuts to
BBL.
get him out.
Big BBL. I love
yeah.
that.
Come on, dude.
He
Stop.
looks like he's playing basketball for the Russian judges. He's trying to put everybody on skates. Every basket for him is style points. And it's just, I'm exhausted watching him.
So let me ask you.
That's
this.
because they're losing.
No, it's not even the ones they've lost. Like he lost his starting job, which he should have. And now he's back in the starting lineup because Jimmy Butler's suspended. I'm just tired.
Well, speaking.
You're tired of them losing.
No, I'm not. They haven't
No,
been
he-
losing.
No, he's tired of Terry's bad play. He's tired of
All
Terry's bad play. But let me ask you this though.
Yeah.
I remember you listening to you guys yesterday saying that if they won the 2 games, they finished this
Mhm.
road trip 5-1, maybe.
Yep.
Now,
3-3 in suspensions.
3-3 in suspensions. 3-2 in this road trip.
Yep.
They play the Lakers tomorrow on national TV.
I think they dumped it from national TV.
They did?
Yeah, I think they did.
Wow.
I think they did.
Okay, because
I think they did because of the fires. I don't think it was because it wasn't the match, but I'm pretty sure it got dumped.
Okay, all right. So if they lose to the Lakers tomorrow night
Mm-hmm.
and they come back here on a 2-game losing streak and what could have been a great road trip will finish 500.
Right.
But 2 bad losses.
Mhm.
And then you got the frenzy and drama that will be.
I know. It's going to be crazy.
Now, do they nullify this by saying, he needs another week of conditioning and then
Reconditioning.
and then
That's all he's been doing is conditioning. You can't recondition when all he's been doing is conditioning.
That's what they call it.
What?
Send him to Sioux Falls.
I wish they'd recondition Terry Rozier.
Because what? They got 2 home games, right? They got San Antonio. They got
3.
Denver and San Antonio.
I think it's Denver, San Antonio, and then I think Portland on Tuesday.
Nah,
the problem is
you can't hide them. You can't hide them.
Can I just say this? Here is the problem. Whatever you think of the situation, you can't go into a game with a person with Jimmy's cachet and think, I hope he plays. And when I mean plays,
Tries.
I hope he tries.
Yeah.
That in itself is a problem. That's the problem that I'm having with this whole situation. I don't care if Jimmy's mad at the Heat. I don't care what my only problem with Jimmy is he said, I'm just going to go and ball out and we'll deal with it, after the season. That's what Jimmy said. And then I saw a one-legged 3.
Oof.
Right? And I saw him standing in the corner. So I'm more worried about that than I am about the circus around Jimmy. If Jimmy's going to go out and play, I'm fine. And why on earth? Why? This drives me crazy. Mm-hmm. Vlad, I'm just trying to think of another situation where this happens. You are not playing and earning your money this year because they won't give you a contract for 2 years down the road. Say that out loud.
I don't want to because it sounds stupid.
Right.
It's crazy.
It's that is the part. That is the part that is eating at me is that he's refusing to play now because of what they won't do in 2027. That's the hardest part of this whole thing for me to get around.
I'm with you, dude.
Right.
I tell you that what I thought happened. I think he had 2 of these bad ankle injuries. Shut it down. He was done trying.
When you talking about this season?
Yeah. He thinks it's a health thing, and he don't want to go out there and get hurt.
But Tobin, then here's the thing, though, Leroy. If that's the case, Tobin, then he's trying to get a guaranteed contract before everybody else.
It's essentially a holdout.
Right. It's essentially a holdout. You're trying to get it. You're trying to fleece him. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to fleece the next person.
And he's got and so he knows he's not fleecing the Heat. He's got hey, who's that fleece on line 2 from the desert?
Ishba, right? And with the Suns.
Yeah.
Because everybody's fleecing them. Bradley Beal, Durant, they all been fleecing so that's what he thinks. I mean, if you're looking at it this way, 37, he'll be 37 in 2026, correct?
Yes.
I've had this conversation and Tobin's told me I'm crazy.
I didn't say you're crazy. I said your points are sound, but I told you, I said this was going to be an issue.
Yeah, but whether it's an issue or not, it has nothing to do with earning your money right now.
Bad ankles, 37, and you want 60?
No, what I'm saying. So when they gave him the full extension, 2 years ago?
Yep.
Right? But okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is like, you know how much crap could change in the 2 years? And he was about 2 years ago. None of us are promised 2 years, 2027.
Did you just kill us all?
I said none of us. No, I said nobody's promised anything in 2027.
I know it's killing.
I don't mean life. I mean this job. I mean your house. I mean what's going on with the economy. Nothing's promised. So why?
I know what's promised.
What?
We gotta get to cat talk. Take a break. Back with more for this.